Hey guys, it's fairTX with a new video for you, and I've been looking at all my weapon reviews and I was like, wait, there's something wrong here. There are no reviews of M4s or AKs, so I just had to set things right. Cause like, what's a shooter game, especially one as good and content heavy as Arma, without M4s or AKs? We have all probably been gaming for a long time, and those weapons are just a necessity for every and all shooter games, so I feel deeply sorry for not posting this a while back, and in that way underestimating this particular weapon, which was not my intention at all. Today we're going to be reviewing probably the most common assault rifle in all shooter games, and it's of course the M4 assault rifle. We're going to cover both the M4A1 and the M4A3 because I simply thought there was no need to make two separate videos as their differences are minimal. This assault rifle is chambered for 5.56 by 45mm rounds, and it is your go-to weapon for close to mid-range combat, as you can attach various CQC/rifle optics on it and choose between semi or full automatic fire modes. But you can also attach sniper optics on this weapon, but there's really no need, and I'm gonna say a few words about that later. It has a high fire rate and a manageable recoil, so it's very easy to get used to this gun. You can also mod it with a 5.56 suppressor, which gives this gun a very nice and Spec Ops like touch. You can obtain both the M4A1 and the M4A3 at every and all military bases, no matter how big or small, and usually get 2 to 6 mags, as it can spawn along with the AR-15, which uses the same ammunition, so just grab all of it. The most common scope you can find with it is either the Leupold MRT or the aim point, but most of the time I have like 3 or 4 scopes just lying in my inventory, so I switch them accordingly, just because I can. Not only can you fit almost every scope from this mod, but also almost every single attachment, like a flashlight, bipod, angled foregrip, so basically you can modify your M4 for whatever kind of situation you need it for. I myself like using it with a aim point or a nice rifle optic like an ARCO. The main difference between the M4A1 and the M4A3 for me are the iron sights, and I prefer the iron sight of the A1 version because you simply see more things around you, and you can also attach a carry handle, whereas the A3's iron sight has a hollow circle on the backside. Although the gun can be loaded with either standard 5.56 rounds, there's of course the yellow tape mags for longer range shots, blue tape subsonic rounds which will mute the impact of your bullets but have lower damage and therefore suck, and we have the red tape mags with increased damage but lower range. I'm gonna say this entirely because I suck at hitting targets past 500 meters with an M4, but I wouldn't recommend taking those shots. Yes, you can fire 15 bullets in just a couple of seconds, but 5.56 is not a heavy caliber and those rounds will take time to travel, so I strictly tend to go in close range with this, clear towers, houses, and everything else CQC related. You can of course by all means go for the long range shots, but be careful as the M4 is not so quiet, so you will probably attract some attention. Have you ever been in a situation where you saw a guy and you were like, oh, he only has an M4? Do not underestimate this weapon. I'm not saying that it is the best assault rifle in the game, but the fact that you can find it easily and with a lot of ammo for that matter, be very careful as there are many players who know how to use this gun very well, even at longer ranges, so I never take them for granted. Okay, I think that's enough talking from me guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of this video.
House.
I see him, he's going up.
He came out of the one story.
I see him, he's in the bush.
Yeah. If he's peeking, I can get him, but he has to.
I'm shooting. He's dead.
Nice.
Another Enfield in here. Rest in peace. Nice job. Yep, I watched it. With a saw.
Okay guys, that's gonna be all for today. You can expect to see a couple of reviews of the AK family in the next few days, so by all means stay tuned. Feel free to rate this video as you like, share it and subscribe if you think I'm doing a somewhat decent job, and of course, thank you very much for watching. Keep calm and spray everything.